Hey guys, it's John V3 IPS. So we had a successful activation with this monstrosity of a combination of antennas from all the different vendors. So there's like maybe sometimes you take a pizza and you put a lot of stuff on it. It's still a pizza, but it's made with a lot of different toppings and ingredients and stuff like that. So anyways, that's what we did, but it worked out fine. So we've got the Chelegance mag mount. Very impressed with this mag mount, the J-mount 336. You could put different adapters on it. The adapter that I got with the box of connectors on the left-hand side, that'll take the M10 thread to a 3/8-24, and then I put a coupler on it. Then I connect the REZ Scout to that. That becomes my feed point, and as well includes a stud mount for me to connect the antenna to. I've got a choke that I put right at the antenna. I also put one at the radio end, and then I'm typically using RG316 light, that's 10 feet. Even though most of the time I might be in a car, I could bring coax and stuff, but I just been using this light stuff. It's just been working out fine for me. Then to convert my base-loaded antenna into a center-loaded antenna, I've got two Chameleon extender sticks, so that'll give me 2 feet. Then I put the Gabil 7350TC. This is the one with the 3/8-inch stud. And this is a sliding coil. It provides inductance, maybe as much as, I don't know, might be 20 microhenries. Let's say it is 20 microhenries of inductance, and you can slide it up and down, and there's an engraved marking scale for it. And then that comes with a telescopic whip, which I left at home. So it's winter, windy, snow, sleet. I thought we'd go with something rugged, and I believe this is the MR105 by Gabil, and that's it's about a 7.5-foot telescopic antenna, or shock corded antenna. And it worked out really, really good. So the standard telescopic whip wants a setting of 5. Let's assume that's 5 microhenries. But on this antenna, which is longer than the telescopic whip, it's about 3.25 on the scale for that whip. So I'll make a little note of that and make up a little index card with some different settings and stuff like that for the different things that I'm doing to kind of speeding up the way you want to put your activation together. So there you go, a bunch of different components all fitting into place here, and in order to come up with some kind of an antenna. So you know what, go ahead, mix and match. Now, some of these components may be actually found by the different vendors. I don't know what's been up to date. I know with Chelegance, they've introduced, they got all kinds of spare parts for any of their products. That's a big plus. And they've added new components and new stuff to their catalog that I hadn't even known about. And same with Gabil. There's a bunch of new things that he's added to the website as well. There's a couple of mobile antennas. One's like center loaded. I think you might need a tuner on it, or it might be some kind of a wideband balun. Is it a bazooka or something? Maybe I'm mistaken. We'll have to go take a look at what's going on. So there's always new things coming out from these different vendors. REZ 2, there's some new components that they're coming out with. There's a 4-to-1 balun that's coming out and actually screws right onto the actual Scout itself. And then, the Chameleon stuff came from the MCC PRV, so their version of a slider coil. I'll do a video on that. And hey, we'll put the Gabil on top of the Chameleon coil, and I'll use, let's get buddy pull involved. I'll use buddy pull extender arms at the bottom there, so we'll still come up with a center weighted design, and I'll come up with something else. Maybe I'll put it on a jaws clamp or something, clamped onto the mag mount in order to replace the Scout with something else. But hey, it just means we're out there experimenting, right? And if you're not out there experimenting, maybe you might not be having fun. So hey, I hope everybody got some ideas out of this. Go have fun. Go get out. Go play radio. This morning I was out -12, I think, with the wind chill. Yesterday it was freezing rain. This morning, only managed to get a couple of contacts, but one was with the Summit. So park to Summit was nice, but I wasn't able to pull off the activation because of the poor band conditions. So I might go later on today before the clock ticks over. 73s, thanks for watching. Any feedback, good or bad, drop a line below, and we'll see you next time. V3 IPS out.